Hello again, YouTube. This is Kelly at Kelly's Crafty Thumb. Thank you for coming back. If you are a subscriber or if you're new here, I am going to do a thrift haul here and show you some of the goodies I've gotten in the probably last week. It's not too much, but it's kind of a lot of little things. So, Thrifty Thursday, which by the time I get this uploaded, it will be Thursday. It is Wednesday. It's actually Valentine's Day today. But I am out here in my shed doing a video, and then I'm going to work on a very old journal that I'm going to be working on after I'm done with this video. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and show you what I found. And Thrifty Thursday is an open collab with Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming. And Thrifted Treasures is Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. And some of these items will be listed on the Makers Market, which is brought to you by Angela, the Traveling Crafter. So, all right, let's get started. We'll go start here. One of my thrift stores I went to I think it was last week, I found a bunch of patterns, and I don't keep the whole patterns. Mostly I usually cut the people out and use them, but here's the insides, the directions on a lot of them. But I usually just keep this part, because otherwise I would have a lot of patterns, and yeah, I would have a lot. So, but yeah, I only get the ones I kind of really like, especially little kids, which a lot of other crafters say that the little kids ones aren't as popular as adults, but I think the little kids are way more cuter. So this was just a little book, Music 1956, that I found. These are directions for this handheld sewing machine. Oh, let's go. I got this actually from an auction, and I thought they were older or cooler older pictures, actually 40s or 50s, but they're not. I can just tell that they're photos from somebody that uses a dark room, and actually, with the red light, and you can't have light in there and all that kind of stuff. Because I used to do that in high school. I was a photographer for yearbook staff, and then I was in photography for 3 years. So I actually used both dark rooms, because yearbook staff has a different dark room than the actual photography classes had. So yeah, I kind of lived in those when I was in high school. But yeah, they're not too interesting. But you can see, the chemicals didn't develop right. And this kind of looked like they tried to do some kind of technique, I guess. And you can tell, like these little marks, it's because the film was dirty. But yeah, I think they tried to do some kind of technique on there. I've done double exposures, and they turned out really cool. Maybe I should find my book and go through it with you guys. This one just was a really cool picture. This one, chemicals weren't developed right. Same with this. You can see the lines on there. But yeah, they're not the greatest pictures, but they are older. They're probably from the 80s, I'm guessing. 80s or early 90s. Bald eagle, but it's not in focus. Bald eagle and geese, which it's that time of year that there's geese galore, flying through here. I'll just finish this little stack. There's more in here, but see, that's a way overexposed. That one's a little bit better. And then some old tires, a tractor. Yeah, somebody obviously was, doing a photography class, and I mean, that's cool. It's just the exposure's not very good. Geese and house. So, there's, I don't know, probably like 20 more pictures in there, but they can get used. But yeah, there's 4 smaller ones. Okay. And then this was a board game. It was called Masterpiece Art Auction Game. And I kept just the cards and stuff. I got rid of the, what do you call that? Game board. So these are like, I'm guessing it's kind of like a clue game. So these are the people, and then they steal the art pieces. So you got definitely some big name people. And you got Remnar girl. I can't say that. And then these are money, or like how much it's worth, I'm guessing. I don't know, I didn't read the instructions, but forgery. Yeah, I'm gonna guess how much it's worth, and then something's a forgery. So yeah, I just kept that, but it also came with some really cool money. So there's like 4 different amounts. There's 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, and then $1 million. So, but I like the colors. They're pretty neutral. Instead of like Monopoly money, it's pink and blue and bright yellow. So, and then I had a few, found some quirky kind of magnets, and I kept a few of them. This is just a cute little rabbit. Yeah, this was a magnet, but it looks like an old phone. There's more in here. This is a magnet too, but it's a butterfly. We'll get there. I wanted to see what this was. I was going to take it out of the package and just throw it away, but the package is kind of cool with the flowers, so we'll do some research into that. Here's some heart doilies. Here's just some, whatever you want to call this. Here's another. It was a magnet. It was a butterfly and a heart, so it's a magnet. And then I found some birds, cute little birds. These threads, see, I think they're pretty new, so I kept them. Usually older threads I usually don't even try. Found some paint brushes, which I'll put those away right there. Some needles, some newer buttons that are still on cards. Nothing too special, but those hearts are kind of cool. Some DNC thread. There's another magnet. I thought about tossing him, but he's kind of cute, but some people don't like clowns, so. Glue stick. Yeah, I think this was like in a lot of like craft stuff, and I hadn't gone through it in a while. I think it was from an auction. Yeah, I hadn't gone through it in a while, and I was like, I should probably go through this. And yeah, I found all this kind of cool stuff. But yeah, some heirloom accents. So there's all sorts of buttons and beads and some pearls. Yeah, these kind of weird buttons. I'm not sure what these are for. They have this thing that turns here. There's a few of them in here. Here's an old, let's see, measuring tape. It's pretty small. This one's like, I've got a few that are actually paper, but this is plastic. Some keys and all sorts of other things down at the bottom here. A jack. Yeah, all sorts of things. So, and then I got all these buttons. And I kind of went through and got the ones out that I kind of liked. And everything else, I'll probably put them in a bag and list them. I should still have a listing on my Etsy to sell a pound of them. So, yeah, I got those. Let's put some of this. These are all the buttons I liked. And I'm keeping. And then there's some charms in there. There's some of them that I think are actually like worth something maybe, but I have no idea about buttons. See, there's a little football charm. Sorry about the glare, but there's kind of a lot in here, so. Like, I know that one's not worth anything, but it's really cool. These ones are kind of cool, too, with the fabric. Oh, and then there's a shell. Yeah, and there's a key. There's some, like, pearly looking buttons that, here, let me see if I can find one at least. But they're not even, so I don't know what that would mean. Let's see. Yeah, like this. It's a pearlish, but it's like not even. They're really pretty, but I don't know anything about buttons. So there's a sun. Yeah, all sorts of cool. I like this one too. So we'll put those in the special spot, and then the other ones I will deal with those. All right. So then I went to the Goodwill, which I usually don't, but I had some time to spare before I had to pick up my son. So I decided to stop by, and I found some stationery things that were kind of cool. Really expensive, but you know, it's Goodwill. So there was only 5 envelopes in here. I think there was like 5. I think it was these, and these, if I remember right, in one package, which was $2. I mean, it's not that bad. But the other package was, I got it for one thing, and the other things I don't need. But yeah, I just like the hydrangeas. Right? I think that's what they are. And then this was just the only card in that package. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a V. I thought it was an A, but I had it upside down, so I'm going to say if it was an A, that'd be perfect, because that's my son's name is Adrian, so, and then I liked the border of this, so I can just cover this up, and there's quite a few in there, and a lot of the envelopes I didn't keep, but I kept these because I liked the color of them. So that is one thing, and then this one, these ones were really cool. This is envelopes, and then these are envelopes, but I'll probably get rid of those. I don't need them. So there's 2 designs of each. You got that one, that one, that one. I think there's 2 of that one. Yeah, there's 2. There's that. And that little girl's naked, so. I just thought they were cute. And they are cards that open, they open like this. And they were actually made in Sweden. So the pack was supposed to come with 3 each, but obviously the rest of they were used, so I'll get that in there. But yeah, I thought those were cute. Okay, so then the next pack I got, these cards were in there, but which would be perfect for Valentine's Day, but I make my own cards, so I don't get commercial cards. Okay, so see if somebody can help me out on what these are. I have found them before. I found like 2 pages. It was this design. I can't remember where I even found it, but why does it have a microfiber cloth on it? It's, if you can see, maybe if I like look it up, it's probably from like Temu or AliExpress or something. Maybe they can tell me, but I'm not sure exactly how many sheets there are. There's quite a few in here. I just don't know how many sheets, but these are different sizes. But yeah, it's got a microfiber cloth on it. I don't understand. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8. And I'll probably be sharing these because I definitely don't need this many of them. So I'll probably like cut them into strips. And I think I've tried to include them in with any Etsy orders or Maker's Market orders or something. I'll include some of those. Okay, can't get that back in there, so we're just gonna put that away for now. And then I really don't like this is Pampered Chef, but I I liked it because, I mean, it's an empty recipe book, but it has these pockets that you put your recipes in. And usually what I do, I like to get photo albums and then put my like fussy cuts and stuff in those. Just so I can flip through and see them. But, you know, they open on this side. So then when I'm flipping, they kind of fall out. But these, obviously, they won't fall out. So I can, you know, put things in there. So I thought, heck yeah. And then there's recipe cards at the back, which I can probably just take out and include in kits or something. And then there's dividers. So, which could be helpful. Maybe I'll take them inside. But yeah, oh, and then a pocket, and that's it. So yeah, I just kind of, oh, there's, so you can label your dividers. But yeah, I just love these pages, so I can use it. Oh, and this is like little flags. So I want to make this for dinner or whatever. And I think that is in there. Not in there right, but we'll fix that later. All right, let me get some of this stuff out of the way really quick. Oh, and so yesterday I had the day off because weekends I usually work sometimes I work weekends. And if I don't work, I still have to take my son to town because he can't drive yet. And, yeah, he works in town, like, it's probably about 45-minute drive every time I have to take him. And so I go and stay in town even if I work or not, because he only works for 3 or 4 hours. So it's kind of a waste if I go and come home, because then I have to turn around and go back. So a lot of times I go to thrift stores or wherever, or post things, get on my Etsy and post things, or, you know, I just do all sorts of things. But, yeah, yesterday I had a day off and I had lots of cleaning stuff to do because I can't do it on the weekends because my husband works nights and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I dyed probably about a half big container of ribbons and lace. And I'm going to include a picture in here somewhere. I was going to bring some of it out and show you, but I'm going to have to include it later. But I dyed a lot of this fabric, and it's it's like a turquoise color. You'll see it when I show it. But I'm going to list those also in the Maker's Market and Etsy and that kind of stuff, because there's a lot and I want to share. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I was going to bring it out here and show you, but I forgot. So anyways, here's more. Okay, so some music books. Another story, going on tangents. I have been tasked to help my best friend plan her son's graduation party, which is this year. Mine's next year, so she better be helping me. But he is really into music and into trap. So I'm trying to find ways I can decorate that include what he's been into for high school. And so I've been picking up a lot of music paper, but this one won't be used. I think I'm pretty sure I have enough music paper now to do what I need to do, but I wanted this one because of the cool pictures in it. Because it's not just music, it's pictures. But I got a bunch of other older paper or music paper in here too. So yeah, bunch of music paper. And a lot of these are like, I probably will like kind of take apart. I think I'm going to scan covers and have those digitally, and maybe I can make them smaller. But any of these, like, I'll probably use the back of that. But a lot of them I kind of tore in half, and then I'm going to use the music paper on, see, like, if I don't like the back, I don't know. This I haven't been through yet, so I can't remember where I got these ones from. But yeah, these, I'll probably use that. But yeah, I want to use the cover. Because I just love music covers. Those are probably trash. Okay, that one, I'll probably just cut these out. Okay, so these are the covers I like. And I'm keeping them for the covers. And then, say, yeah, definitely, okay. All of these I keep for the covers. Because they're all really cool covers. So, like, probably this. Nope. I like that cover. But, see, the covers are just too big to really use in a junk journal. I mean, you can fold it in half, but you lose, you know, the whole picture. So, some of these I just like because it's different color text or writing or whatever. So, like, purple, and this is kind of a bluish color. Okay, but okay. So, say I don't want this back cover, I will use it for this side. And what I'm going to do is do like a table, what do you call it? Down the middle. It's kind of hard to, maybe I'll include the picture here so I can show you what it looks like. And then there's some other things that I am thinking. So, but yeah, some of these covers I'm going to scan and then maybe put them in my Etsy if that is a thing that is somebody's interested in. I know I have more out in the car. That's probably the stack that I'm probably going to be using. So, I got this just because of the cute fairies, or elves, I guess, because it's adorable. And then I got this this is actually the record. It's Strawberry Shortcake. I thought I was getting it just because of the back picture, which is this picture, but I didn't know that that's actually the record. That's freaking cool. So I don't know if that could be like a really big junk journal I could do. I'm not sure because I don't know what to do with it, but it's adorable. If you have any ideas, yeah, put them down in the comments. See what I should do with it. Okay, just got one Precious Moments little book, just so I can use the pages from Precious Moments journals. Another thing I'm doing is using old records to decorate with his graduation parties too. I got some ideas of what I'm going to do with them, and I kind of like the smaller ones. So there is a way that you can melt the record into like a bowl, and I think that's what we're going to do with like kind of the dessert table or whatever. I've got more today, but I haven't brought them into the shed yet. So got this fabric because adorable. There's some chickens, Carol. Horses, other Carol. Doggies, that would be me, because I have 3 border collies that are so adorable. Especially my Haley Sue, if you've seen that video. I gotta take a lot of pictures of that girl. So this piece of fabric, which will be great for a spine. This was just a scrap that was like in a pattern, and I thought it would be nice for like a tassel or something. This was, yeah, I definitely had to have this. So this section could be for spine, but it has 4 of these. So you get that little girl. It's almost Holly Hobby like. Or no, there's 6. So you got that one. She's upside down. And then get that one. And then the ones that are on the So I'll probably have to iron it so the these will be flat. Which, you know, it's funny. I probably iron more stuff for junk journal stuff than my actual clothes. But yeah, aren't those adorable? Don't know what to do because they're so big. I'm not sure what to do with them yet. Okay, this was just some muslin fabric. It says press cloth. But I figured that will come in handy because it's nice and thick. And the package is cool too. Another piece. Okay. Definitely will need to be backed with something. It's seen better days. Got these for the napkins and the strawberries. So if anybody is still in need of strawberry stuff. Oh yeah, here is all of my, so these are all like instructions, and because I've already taken the covers and cut up the people. I have a big stack of them. Okay, so got this book because I like that it's horizontal, and I like the illustrations in it. They're cute, but definitely like a farm kind of book. And it's from, okay, so inscription says 69, but I'm not sure. 68. What year my husband was born. That one's probably my favorite page. But nice book. Okay, so here is another. They haven't had very many good books lately, so if anything looks old, I pretty much get it because I don't want it to go in landfill. So 1954, and it's about bunnies. First spring. Look at that baby. And a bird. Yeah, very adorable. Okay, and I do want to do a Dr. Seuss junk journal one of these days, and so I kind of want older books. And this one is definitely old, 1968. So, and Dr. Seuss, I think, isn't his birthday coming up? I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one was definitely an older book, but I think it might be missing. Yeah, it's missing pages. Let's see, 1956. But the photos are so cute. And I'm wanting to work on a Mother Goose journal as well. So, but since this one's falling apart, it'll get taken apart. Okay, here's some like more stationery from a different thrift store, not Goodwill. Just found these stickers randomly. I just thought they were cute, something to add really quick. And then some Mary Albright cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and they're blank inside, so I can share those. I think this was just in a bundle of cards, so yeah. And I just like the texture, that's why I kind of kept those. And these ones are kind of cool. I'll probably cut out the pears. Yeah. And then the baby, how cute with a puppy. Almost looks like a red ginger border collie. And then a crown, father. And then I had to keep the bunnies. Cute. This I'll probably cut out. Babysitter's Club. They're like postcards. And then 2 of these, they're just shiny on the outside, so you can put your own picture. But yeah, it's embossed. So, okay, let's see what else I have in the rest of the bag here. Oh, and I got this punch, Goodwill prices, of course. I mean, still $4 is not bad for how big this punch is. So it just punches out a tag. I did test it, but on there was like a sticky note I found in a book, but since that's like thin paper, let's try a different yeah, that's actually good punch. So yeah, it makes a tag. So I need to make a bunch of tags. And does anybody, when you tag, when you get new punches, do you just take this off? Am I the only one that does that? Like, none of my punches have the thing on the bottom. Like, none of them. I just take it off and throw it away. But I can't be the only one that does that. Alright, here is the rest of it. So let's just... Sorry about the rustling. I'll try to be quiet. Okay. I don't know why I got this one. I know why I got these, because when I do craft shows, plainer bags are good to have, so you can still package things up. I have another one, a craft color, so I can still use those. This one is cool because it's like actual metal, so, but I don't know what I would do with that, because we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, so I don't know. It might have been a bundle of stuff. I can't remember, because yeah, these are from Walmart, 19 cents. And don't know what those will be for yet. Okay, so some wrapping paper, and I found some more today, so I need to add these to my wrapping paper bundles, which I know I have them on my eBay. I'm not sure on my Etsy. So yeah, I need to add these to my wrapping paper bundles. So I cut them apart, and usually they're this size of paper. There's different options. I have some that are Christmas, and then some that are have Christmas and other season, related to it. So that way you don't have a whole piece of paper, wrapping paper, and you want to use just a little bit. So, because there's no way I'm going to use it all. And here's some cute bears. Looks like birthday. And this is a card for, looks like it's supposed to be for baby. And here's just kind of a generic. Some snowmen. This is quilting, so more generic. Some more bears, birthday. Cute. A bear flying. More birthday. This almost reminds me of like Care Bears, but there is no Care Bears on it. So, I know I have this pattern, so it must have been something popular. More.
What'd you buy candy for?
Sorry, my husband didn't know I was videoing. And my Haley's in here. She's okay. My Haley's in here. Hi, Haley Sue. She's my baby. Alright. This is more wedding. Oh, I guess that was not in the package, so. And then a bag. Another bag. I could still use that for a craft show. Alright, let's move this to the side here, and almost done. Maybe this is the rest of the... Okay, so I got probably 3 stacks of music paper this weekend for $2. So I definitely have enough music paper. So I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, what I'm going to use for the table runner. That's what the word is. Because, yeah, the back sides I don't really like. So, yeah, definitely enough. But if you are in need of music paper, I do have some of that in my eBay and Etsy. I'm pretty sure in Etsy. Bundles of like, it says 75, but I kind of didn't really count because that's kind of a lot to count. So it's between 75 and 100, I'm sure. And they're all different sizes. Like, there's a lot of this size, but there's some that are from like hymnal books. But some that are bigger, like probably 15 inches maybe. So yeah, I think that was it for my haul this time. So thank you for anybody that stuck around to finish my video, and we will see you probably on, oh wait, this is different. Sorry, another stationery thing. That Oh, I think I got that because it was my actual first estate sale I went to. We hardly have any of those. I don't know why that's a thing for everybody else in the country but us. But it was more like kind of like a garage sale. But one of the people I get, one of the auction places I get stuff from, they were doing the estate sale. And yeah, so I went because my son was at work, like I said. So anyway, before I keep talking, thank you for viewing my video, and make sure you check out the other ladies. And if you are interested in anything, just I got my eBay, Etsy, and Maker's Market down in the description below. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye.